What is happening, guys? Kris here, playing some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and today I'm going to show you an elite weapon called the Doctor. It's a variation of the MORS sniper rifle and can be acquired from supply drops in the game. Once unlocked, you'll be able to find this gun with the MORS under the sniper rifles category after you have reached level 8. The Doctor has +2 fire rate bonus and a +1 handling bonus, though this isn't without its disadvantages, as it's got a penalty of 1 for its damage, accuracy and mobility. This means that the sniper is going to reload quite a bit faster than its standard version, and also aims down sights slightly quicker, though the slight drop in damage might mean that some shots might not kill your target if you don't hit them in the head or the torso. You'll also move slightly slower with this weapon and have a little bit of a drop in accuracy, but it shouldn't be too noticeable. So the Doctor has a magazine size of 1. Yep, you heard me right there. Just 1 bullet, like the standard version. You'll start each spawn with 24 bullets though. If you choose to use a scavenger perk, this will give you 49 bullets, which is the maximum that you can carry with this gun at any time. Now, the Doctor MORS sniper rifle is a bolt-action, single-shot railgun, and it actually uses electromagnetism to fire a bullet at super fast speeds. So that's a little bit different to the normal weapons. It's a pretty accurate sniper at most ranges, and it's very strong. Not quite as strong as its original form, the original MORS sniper rifle, or some of the other variants, due to that slight loss in damage. However, it does make up for it in its rate of fire. It can be reloaded much faster for follow-up shots if you do get hit markers on your target, or if you miss your first shot, as the original MORS has a very slow fire rate. The extra point in its handling also helps out getting down them sights a little bit quicker, and I guess this will also help out with quickscoping if you're one of them guys. The stock sight is pretty clean looking without much obstruction to your visuals, and many will probably choose to keep on using them, though there are several attachments that you can add onto the weapon that might help you depending on your playing style. For a change, I actually quite like using the ACOG sight to drop enemies at closer and medium ranges. I feel as though I can ADS slightly quicker with this and get a little bit more accurate with those closer targets. The variable scope zoom is also a recommended optics, as you can manually toggle your zoom to cater for hitting medium to long range targets on the other side of the map. I wouldn't really go for the thermal sight. It might help with spotting players that are lying prone, trying to blend in with your environment, but a lot of the time it gets a little bit annoying to track other players. Especially if there's a few on the screen at one time and you just got all these little red blobs running around. I wouldn't really recommend going for that, to be honest. But you never know, you might like it. It's a little bit better than the thermal sights in past Call of Duty games, so give it a shot, but yeah, you're probably not going to use this one very often. It can also be countered by the cold-blooded perk. Now, the Ballistics Cpu is also a good attachment to add onto your gun. It reduces the scope sway, and this can be a little bit of a pain if you're trying to zoom in and shoot longer range targets. A lot of people might say that you don't really need this, as you can hold your breath and that'll just do the same thing, but it's quite nice to add onto your gun sometimes if you don't have the time to just quickly hold that breath or whatever, depending on the range and how quick you have to hit this target that's trying to kill you. Now, on this game you can actually use stocks on sniper rifles, and I definitely recommend trying this. The stock's a very handy attachment for strafing in and out of cover, and should be used in my opinion. And when you eventually manage to unlock the iron sights, by getting 40 headshots, you could add that to go against those close range targets and those medium range targets more easily. You're going to get down them sights a lot faster than your normal scope, though you might struggle a little bit with those far targets, as you're not going to be able to line your shots up quite as easily. Now, to be honest, I'm not really a sniper person. I've never really been that good with sniper rifles, never been brilliant with them in Call of Duty, never probably will be. I tend to use them every now and then for a bit of a change, but I have to say that out of all the snipers that I've used on Advanced Warfare, the MORS is probably my favourite, and the Doctor variant makes this already pretty awesome gun even better. Though I'll still probably just stick with my run and gun fully automatics, but that's just me. Though if you are a big fan of sniper rifles, I'd definitely give this one a go. If you do manage to get it in a supply drop, it's one of the best I've tried and should not be ignored. So guys, that just about wraps up this episode. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out, subscribe to my channel, and check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one.